Good morning. It's the 12th of June, 12th of Groundhog Day. Tired this morning. I think I woke up at 5 and then decided at 6 I'd actually get up. Went to bed at a reasonable time, but I did sleep yesterday afternoon. I don't care anymore. I'm just like, yeah, go to bed in the afternoon. Why not? Morning, Queenie Conquest. So, and I'm all sorry. I feel like I'm really yawny. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, tummy ache. I had a Muller fruit corner for breakfast, and for pudding, I've already had some dark chocolate. Got tummy ache, and I want a drink, and I don't mean a cup of tea. So I'm in that kind of. That's the way I am today. Morning, Stephanie. So already I've done. Oh yeah, so continuing with the experiment where I, instead of selling the 40 necklaces, I had 40 necklaces for 40 quid. So I decided to list them for around a tenner each and see if what they would sell at. So I've continuing on that experiment. I don't think I've sold any of those yet. No, I don't think so. I'll have to check. Continuing on that experiment, I had up 4 kilos of costume jewellery on eBay for £35 plus shipping. And last night, I was only on for a few days, and I just thought, I'm going to shove them in the experiment. So I just divided them up, and it made 13 lots today, all from, around a tenner. I think average is about a tenner a lot. So compared to selling it all for 35, and given that it took me probably about an hour to list, I think I need to do a bit more of that. Stephanie Nakatu, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Queenie, I've been getting up later and later, and we're back to school Monday. Yeah, Maud's back to school. And so because she's like literally been sleeping until, God, I think the latest might have been 11:30, but gone 10 anyway. So because she's more of a night owl, so she said last night, can you wake me up at 8? I couldn't even wake her up at 8, so I woke up at 8:30. So she wants me to wake up at 8 tomorrow, 8 Sunday, and prep for getting up for a normal day on Monday. Morning, Catherine. Morning, Laura. Morning, Veronica. Oh, morning, gorgeous. Morning, Heather. Good morning, Antoinette. We've gone on holiday by mistake. Are you the farmer? Morning, Lex. Morning, Kirsten. Good morning, Lee. Good morning, Margaret. Oh, yeah, my titles are just totally random now. I don't care. I was going to say more then. Lex, did I watch it last night? Or I think I watched your video last night when you were saying I'm bored, and I can really relate to it. And it's like, when you're bored when you're cooking out, I'm bored, and your mum said, go and run around the garden. You don't want to run around the garden. Yeah, I feel like that. Like the stuff that I want to do that I can't do. Let's just get that off my chest. Hi, Susan. Okay. So yes, I've got some sales. Oh yeah, yesterday was quite good. How were your sales yesterday? I know yours weren't. Oh, have yours picked up yet, Catherine? If you are in, Catherine, I know you're going to be doing some fiddling about today, aren't you? Which might help. Ready for the weekend. I'm looking at this, but I don't really know why. Why am I looking at this pad? I've no idea. There's nothing on the pad. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just tiredness. So turnover yesterday, Thursday, was £125. So yeah, happy with that. I'll show you what I've got going out. 7 days is still a bit down, to be honest. Turnover's 610, but it's coming back up. And I've just heard that there's Hermes Packlink are doing a massive discount at the moment on your shipping until the end of June. Oh, just spat then, sorry. Until the end of June. Is there an announcement about it? Can't see anything on the eBay, like, Seller Hub thing. It's the Shelley Show. Morning, Bad Wolf. Morning, Neil. Catherine had a $19.99 sale yesterday, Tuesday, Friday. Maybe it's on the, that spotlight thing when you like that day, and I had £15. The next day, it was like 200. It's ridiculous. It's definitely not put anything on eBay for about a week. My head is not in it. There's a lot of things you just have to be in the zone for, don't you? And when you are in a zone, you need to make the most. Having problems with grandchildren saying stuff, so having to get... Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. That sounds a nightmare, Stephanie. Wow, sorry, I was off on a dream then. Oh, Catherine, thanks so much to you and Pink Carpet for having a look and your advice. I really appreciate it. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I mean, like I say, your photos are lovely. Yeah. And it's that old thing, isn't it, of I'm the same as you. I hate seeing certain things going for a song. Certain things I'm quite happy that someone's got a good deal and I'm happy with what I've got, but you've got to be happy with what you get, haven't you? But you also need to sell. It's difficult. Neil, the problem with the Packlink offers, you have to use Packlink. Queenie had to Lex, have you tried Ancient and Brave products? Oil to have in your morning coffee. Morning, Steve. Oh, Carla, hello. I was doing bulletproof coffee for a while, but gone off it. Is this some kind of keto talk that I don't know about? Bulletproof coffee. Oh, my friend, it was only from McDonald's. She is such a superstar, my friend. I'd been complaining about lack of coffee, and her husband likes coffee as well. And she was over near the McDonald's area, and because of course also you're capped on what you can spend, and so she queued up. She got all the kids, her 3 and mine, McFlurry, and me and her husband. I don't think she got anything for herself. And me and her husband coffees, cappuccino. It's amazing. Coffee and butter. Oh, bulletproof. Catherine, back to M&S today. See what else is in the 90% off sale. I haven't even been in there. I haven't gone into shops yet, apart from that one trip to the chemist. But I'm ready now, I think, to go in masked. Interesting. Have they got jewellery in it yet, Catherine? Stephanie sold about 8 items yesterday. Is that good? That sounds all right to me. Is anyone going to the car boots at the weekend? I don't think ours still haven't reopened. I'll check. But certainly last week, there didn't seem to be anything. Everybody was still trying to refine getting it right for safety reasons, which is fine. Morning, Andrea. Didn't on Monday, we'll check today. Oh, Catherine, honestly, I think I would have to go and have a squidgeroo with my mask on if they did. So, what have we got going out then? Got a couple of cross stitch. Let's see if I can. Let's get how much they sold for. Oh, I also got a return on something which was a cross, and it tested for silver, not stamped but tested. And they've said this is something like it's an item not described, so it's not silver, and you can't see where I've tested it. I thought, well, I don't send it out with test marks on it. If I've tested directly on it, I get it. Yeah, what an odd thing to say. When I know it's tested, so I pressed the button, which, what is it? I think it's report buyer saying, oh, I can't remember what it says underneath, but it's something to do with using item not as described. Oh no, false. I think it says false claim as item not as described. So, and said it has been tested. Blah blah blah. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm more than happy to have the item back. That's not a problem. I just don't want a ding, and I also don't want them then leaving me negative either. That it's, in fact, even the ding I don't care about. It's the negative. If they leave me a negative, I want that removed. So whatever I have to do to make sure that doesn't stick. Yeah. So, right. So dimensions. This pretty lady, gentle ways. God, the opposite of me. £19.80 on promote your listings. Free ship. There's the strings, the threads. These are quite, oh, that's about to sound like my in-laws then. These are quite fun ones. So it's Louise Gardner, Hoover Manoeuvres, designed this. This has gone for £22 free ship. Also not via promote your listings, interestingly. Oh, morning, Tap Peddler. Got an annoying return this morning over a month since they opened the case. Video game, which clearly played and finished with it. I know, it's just outrageous, isn't it? And the thing is, as well, the because like I'd be tempted just to no, I guess I do want my item back. So I was like, oh, when I first saw it, I thought I'll just refund because I don't want an open return. It's like 15 quid, and then I thought, oh no, hang on, would that give them? Oh Jesus. Will that give them license to leave me a negative saying, oh, yeah, see, she refunded it. Also, I'd like the item back, but also the window now is so long. It's sometime in July they've got to return it. It's ridiculous. So all that time, your return is open. If that is affecting the algorithm, that is just poxy, isn't it? Andrea, when I selected report, did it close the return? No, it didn't. No, it's just reported them, but it doesn't close the return. I think it might close it. Things get, like a case gets closed when it's a certain type of buyer opens something against you. But I don't think it's the return. I know what you mean. I've had something like that where because then it opens a different case, but it hasn't done that in this circumstance. Oh, la. Morning, Gemma. Good morning. Does anybody know? Yes, Pete. Hi, Pete. The cheap pack link. Well, I think Lex found out that it's on until the end of June, but I don't know. Maybe there's a message. Tap Peddler. Well, on this one, I sent them a label and then cancelled it about a week. I thought they weren't sending it. They paid £5 Royal Mail on it. Oh. Yeah, Lex, 7 weeks just to even push the button saying sent it. It really is a pee take, isn't it? Like we would be over the coals, wouldn't we? Ding, ding, ding-a-rama, ding dong. Like if we took 7 weeks to send something out. Oh, hi, Karen. Yeah, see you later. Catherine, return request I had a couple of days ago, just refunded. It was £6, and I'm so paranoid that return being open hides your listings. I just refunded. £6 isn't worth it. Well, yeah, I kind of feel like that about the 15, but then I also don't want them to lead to them thinking that they were right and leaving me a negative. It's a very tricky situation, isn't it? Block them. Oh, block them, yeah. Truly all been well. Might get a few sales today with the rain. Yeah, it's going to rain again this afternoon apparently, and then hopefully some sunshine for the weekend. It's warm out there. It's gorgeous. Morning, Joan. Morning, lovely. Yeah, Karen, everything going Hermes today. Oh, tap peddler. If I decide to refund without getting it back, I send them a label anyway to put in post box. It won't arrive as the label isn't valid, but at least they don't keep the item. Oh, okay. I don't think I care really. Catherine, I got positive feedback from her saying item didn't fit, extremely quick refund. I've had something like that before. Yeah, it's a bit different when they say, oh, it didn't fit and it's not your fault. It's when they're trying to say you didn't describe it well enough for them. Morning, cars. Bastards. Right. So what else have we got going on? Got a bit of a tribal number going on here. Got a couple of pilgrims going on as well. I've got this, which did go on promote your listings. Everything's on 1% these days, and that's gone for £11.50 free ship, which is fine. These will go large letter. Oh, actually, these two are a bit more chunky. They might need to go on the new pack link thing. These both went promote your listings. A lady sent me a couple of offers yesterday, and I took the first one and then I saw the second one and I thought, oh, fine, that's her, so they can go together. One is, this one's a very similar style, aren't they? Festival type. Holiday festival, summer. This one is an M&S, the blue one.
You're spitting out keywords.
Oh yeah, I'm spitting out, I'm a keyword machine. I can't help it. Yeah, so there's a blue M&S, a yellow Statement Festival boho £23 free ship. Quite heavy. Happy with that. So I'm in slow mode today, honestly, I'm so tired. All right, here's the first pilgrimer. Well chuffed for this, actually. I listed this yesterday morning. It's just a bracelet, and I've been enjoying listing bracelets recently. In fact, can you shush now? I sold a pilgrim last week and I've had positive feedback on it. This one has gone for £12.50 free ship. Like that, I only got it this week in a job lot and listed and sold immediately. That's the best, isn't it, really? Then another pilgrimer. Karen takes a piss that iNads are automated as people really misuse it and eBay won't cancel return even when can tell a lot. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I really hope that changes one day, and the way that they just automatically side with the buyer. Oh, the farmer thing. It's with Ned and I. With no. Just ignore the titles and the descriptions in the future, because it's just going to be whatever's in my head right now, and that's just going to spill out. I'm just bored of putting eBay, jewelry. So I'm just, anything that's in my head will be up there. Don't worry about it. Bonjour, lovely dovely. Morning, Anne. Yes, another pilgrimer. So this one's quite delicate and less simple for my taste. I like some of the, I don't know what. Yes, there's a modern one. £15 free ship. Again, happy with that. Now see, that was sold by Promote Your Listings, and the other little bracelet wasn't. And then, there's something I haven't gotten out yet. Another necklace for 14, which I haven't discovered yet. And this little one this morning, OT style paint splash. There we go. I've just accepted an offer of £11 free ship on that. I think doing this experiment where I'm like, well, if I'm going to sell it off for a squid a necklace, why don't I try it for a tenner free ship? I'm much more inclined now to accept some lower offers. That's what it's made me do, which is quite a good thing, I think. Morning chat, morning Sue. Morning Aid. Derek, I just hate to think they get something for free. I hardly do it. There was 99%. I always get the item back as usually. You can just reset. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a bit of a. I'm quite. Somebody needs to make a stand and stand up to people when they're pulling a fast one for a free return. But I'm also in a kind of weird mood where I couldn't care less. I'm half willing to make a stand on this. This is important, and I couldn't give a shit. Like I'm just like, I think it's tiredness. Yeah, my random thoughts. Oh, Karen, bag of bric-a-brac to list today. Lovely. Yeah, if somebody's pulling a fast one, I'm like, no, it's principle. I don't want them doing it to everybody. Yeah, and apart from this necklace that I haven't gone to look for yet, that is it. And it's Friday, hurrah.
Why hurrah? You work on weekends anyway.
I don't work as much.
But you do work.
I hardly did any listing last week.
Yeah,
I didn't have anything to list, that's why.
But you were pottering about.
Pottering's fine. Pottering's fun. That's because I enjoy it.
Oh,
Connie, why are you here? 10:53.
I'm learning.
You're not learning.
I'm learning from you. For future jobs.
Morning, Julie. Karen, if low value, we'll just block and send name to Shelley. Yeah, I'll send you this one. That's pulling a fast one this morning. Derek, the more we refund and let them keep a free item, the more people will be inclined. Yeah, I do agree with that, definitely. Oh, so Robin having a little drink in next door's gutter. It's like, oh, sorry, it's just like, oh, it's a fly. Like, oh, sorry, I'm on YouTube still. Just learning all the keywords. I did actually, she did a few listings, and then after listing number 3, I think she was bored.
It is boring.
Yeah, so yeah, Maud goes back Monday. Connie, freak knows when. Bad Wolf says, I love Connie. You can have her.
Is it Susan?
Yeah.
I remember your name.
Oh yeah, actually I do. Now I might, walk and check on my bike, because my bike that Connie broke the brake on is still in the bike repair shop. And also now she ordered some more wool, and it's come and it's cotton, and the return label, and she wanted wool, not cotton.
It's not even that. It's just, I could have sworn I ordered.
Anyway, it needs to get back by the post office, so I might go masked up, and that'd be quite exciting, to be honest, because I haven't been inside another building in months. Yeah. Bad Wolf, you can go off, people. I love when Connie winds up Shelley the most. So no, you keep her. Oh, well, I'll tell you, it's full on. It's all the time. Seriously, we're in the kitchen yesterday. Tom's still finishing off some work.
Are you still saying this to me?
About the cheese.
The cheese? What about cheese?
And so Maud's actually cooking. I did chili for us, which they won't eat. So I said, okay, Maud, come and, do you want to do pasta? So like to try and complete this aim for us all to be able to cook something, learn how to cook something during lockdown. So we come out, everybody being able to produce a meal, not just me. So so she's doing, I said, go and get Maud to grate half a finger off once, so I don't use the grater anymore. She's right with the knife and not the grater. So I said, go and get Connie to grate the cheese. Connie has, well, what noise did you make?
I don't know.
She was into the kitchen, why? We're all in here. You don't need to. She's come to grate the cheese, but she has to announce I'm in. It's like, we're all like, oh, it's too much.
I probably won't be going back till September.
So
you've got more.
I really hope you are back in September. Oh, you will be, won't you? Because you'll be in the GCSE learning lot, won't you?
No.
Won't you?
No.
Yes, you will. You'll have 2 years till GCSEs.
Yeah. And some people have got less than a year.
You can wear a mask. You can go in.
No. You'll have half a year with rebates.
Neil, sometimes I'll just refund it if it's a low value item. Sometimes it is a bit of a toss up between, sometimes I try and think, hang on, this is going to cause me more grief than just refunding. And then sometimes I think, no, it's worth standing up for, but it's not the money. It's, yeah, sometimes for you, it'd be easier to end something. Like just refund, just F off and never darken my door again, never darken my shop again. Queenie, anyone know of Jewellery March WR? Oh, that's familiar to me. Oh, I've had something WR on it. It's not silver, is it? I've had something and I can't remember. If I remember, then I'll...
I think I remember
Yeah, it's familiar. There's Lex still in here. She might... It's just costume, fancy necklace. Oh, it's not W... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of W. Alden, like which is, I think, an older American brand. Is it W.R. Alden? Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
But Lex Canada.
Lex might. I don't know if she's still about. Can't see a stamp.
Lex is better than you.
Do they? I mean, don't just. This might be your grandma sucking eggs again, but don't obviously just search on eBay. Just Google search as well, and sometimes things come up then, or it's being sold on Etsy but not on eBay. Oh, Lex doesn't know. Just WR. It's really familiar to me as well. Yeah. Well, if anybody watching this back knows, put a comment down below and then I can read it out on Monday if Queenie doesn't see it. Right, that'll do, won't it? 26 minutes.
You've never said that before.
What?
You're getting people to comment on the video so you get all famous.
I'm getting them to... What? I'll get famous from somebody commenting, letting us know what WR means.
Yeah, because they might accidentally comment 2 million times.
God alive. Yeah, thanks 51 people for joining me and that. Yes, and everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Karen's actually said WR looks like sold on AliExpress. Karen's like what do you call the she's a super sleuth. I'm trying to do the hat. With the magnifying glass. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, she's a real super sleuth. Badwell Shelley is famous.
How is super sleuth?
Because she, like, if you say, I wonder who's so-and-so selling blah, blah, I wonder what their shop is. 2 seconds later, Karen said, Karen will say it's Jumping Jack Frogs.
I mean,
how did you do that?
Super sleuth and Sherlock Holmes, how?
It's
what?
detectives.
Oh.
Yes, thank you. Right, bye-bye, don't die.
Bye-bye, don't die.
Have a lovely weekend. Think of me here.
You've got to do a dance.
With that.